Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in awesome, amazing, brilliant Aquarius, whether you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to be finding out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming blessings, miracles, and gifts that the universe and your angels have kept in store for you, Aquarius. For every area of your gorgeous life, we're going to find out at this point in time who or what is manifesting or walking into your life as a blessing, as a friend, as a helper, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Aquarius. Join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the universe and the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this windfall of wealth, this huge pile of cash, this money miracle that's about to manifest in Aquarius's life, this new job, this career blessing of a promotion, or this new business this business idea that Aquarius has that's going to bring in beautiful wealth and stability. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, wealth, and victory to gorgeous Aquarius. Let us know about the travel opportunities, the spiritual downloads that's about to happen for Aquarius. Let us know about the victories and the healing of body, soul, and mind, healing of relationships, and of course, that gorgeous energy called love, who is Aquarius manifesting as a lover and their next love interest. Is it forever? Is it their soulmate? Let us know through the cards. And keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Aquariuses. So if you feel the need to reach out to me for a more private message, my email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. So those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel Spirit guiding you towards me, Aquarius, that's when you reach out. Now let us find out what's the overall message, that one message, the overall theme of this reading that Spirit really wants Aquarius to keep in mind. What's that one message that Spirit really wants you to keep in mind, Aquarius? Let us know through the cards. We got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So life is getting busy. There's a lot on your plate. And you're wondering how to have better time management, how to manage it all, your work, your home, your relationships, schedule. Budget your time. We budget our money, also budget your time. And stop and have strong boundaries, Aquarius. You're a giver, you keep giving, and that's great, but people keep taking from you. So givers keep giving and takers keep taking. Both need boundaries. So remember to first fill your own cup, see to your own stuff, including your self-care, your work, your relationships. And then if you want to help others, it's fine. Now, Two of Pentacles also talks about you have a job or you have a business or a stream of income. You're thinking of taking a second job, a second stream of business, starting a side hustle, taking on a second part-time job. See, Two Pentacles, two streams of income. You're meant to have two streams of income. One active, the other passive. So maybe you just have to start it and it's, it works by itself. If it's a stream of income, if it's a business, you need to sow the seed, give it the light and the water it needs, and it's going to grow. That's a metaphor for business. If you want to start one or take a second job and you're wondering, can you manage it all? Yes, you can manage it all. But like I said, you need to have good budgeting, good scheduling, and great boundaries. First, finish your own work. See to your own work. Prioritize your own work. Then help others. I'm not saying not to help people. It's great to help people, but there needs to be a balance between your giving and your taking. People are only taking from you, and you keep giving. And in some time, I'm saying for some Aquariuses, this second job, this second side business, this second stream of income is going to multiply to such an extent your monthly income. So it's going to be twice. So you have one stream of income, you're going to have another one. And this second stream in some time is going to earn as much as your first stream. So you will effectively multiply or double your income in the next couple of months. For some of you, you've been offered a new position and the pay, the hourly rate is twice as much as what you're getting right now. Twice as much. Gorgeous. Lovely energies. So I see, your income, your monthly wages, your hourly rate being doubled in the next couple of weeks and months. Gorgeous. And for some of you, it's going to be through a second stream of income as well. Now, what else have we here? We have Ace of Wands that talks about a new job, a new beginning, a new job. So if you've applied for a job, you've been interviewing, I see you receiving it. For some of you, it's a promotion at work, it's a new position at work, it's a transfer at work. For some of you, it's a new business idea, you're going to start that out. And if you're looking for funds for your business, see help fund, 6 of Pentacles. If you're looking for government aid, government funding for your business, such as a grant. A grant is not a business loan. It's money that's given to you, which you don't have to pay back. You have an innovative business idea, you're applying for a government grant or a grant from an NGO, I see you receiving it. For some of you, it's a business loan you want, I see you receiving it. For some of you, this new job is going to help you. This new job or business is going to help you pay off a lot of the debts that you have. You've accumulated some debt due to travel, I see the plane, or due to a car. You have a car loan, we have a car here, you have a car loan, you have debt due to travel, student loans, credit card loans. I see you pay it all off through this new job or through this new business idea. And Ace of Wands also talks about new love coming in. New love coming in. Now the Two of Cups talks about a soulmate love, a soulmate romance. Look at them in the cinema hall sitting together with their buckets of popcorn. So this is, but they're not with each other. What does it mean? So there's someone who's really close to you. Maybe you've never, they're close to you, but maybe you've never spoken to them. I mean, they're close to you. They could work in the same building as you, or they live in the same neighborhood as you. They go to the same places as you, the same cafe as you, but you've never really spoken or met this person. You're going to meet this person now. You're going to bump into this person, or you're going to meet them online first, then you're going to meet up in person. But this is your soulmate. And Ace of Wands, not only is this situation, are they your soulmate, but it's also a passionate relation, because Ace of Wands talks about the start of a passionate new relationship, a relationship where there's insane chemistry, you're very sexually attracted to each other. Gorgeous energy. Ace of Wands also talks about a new passion in your life. So it could be music, dance, singing, playing the guitar, traveling. There's a new passion that's coming in your life. For some of you also with the Chariot, if you have an ex, there's been a split up, there's been a breakup, there's been a divorce. I see this ex coming back to you. Literally, Knight of Wands. Can you see? Here is a woman. It could also be a man on a bike coming back to you. Why is it a bike? Because bikes move really fast. What is the Knight of Wands going towards? Going towards the Two of Cups. That is soulmate union, going towards love. So if there is a situationship, third party situation, they chose someone else, they made a mistake, they're coming back to you by the end of the month of September. Hermit. Hermit is September energy. It's also Virgo energy. Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo is the month of September. Beyond the month of September, Virgo season ends by the end of September. That is by 22nd, 23rd of September, Virgo season ends. And the Hermit talks about being single. So you're single right now, Aquarius, and this person whom you're in a split up, breakup, or divorce from, you're wondering if they are single or not. Yes, they are also single. And she's on her laptop. That means they're looking at your profile online, your profile on Facebook, on Instagram, looking at your pictures. They're going to come back to you by the end of the month. By the end of Hermit season, they're going to come back to you with an offer of love. This person could be a Virgo. Also, I've got another clue here. We have the letter W on the laptop. So their name could start, either your name or their name starts with W. So you could be Wilma, William, Wilhelm, Willie, or you come from a city that starts with W, like Washington. Also, if I turn the card upside down, we have the letter M. So your name could also start with M, or their name starts with M. So you could be Matilda, Mike, Mary, Michael, Mitchell. Then it's a double confirmation. This person is coming back into your life. This person is coming back into your life, or you come from a city that starts with M. So Massachusetts, Mississippi, double confirmation. They're coming back to you. Also, this person, there could be a significant age gap between you and this person. So they could be much younger than them, or you are much younger than them, or there's a little bit of a difference in terms of age, in terms of profession. They're very different from you, but they're coming to you. And this is your forever person. For some of you, It's like a friend of yours. Three of Cups talks about friends or someone in your network, like a neighbor, a colleague, a friend, someone you hang out with. They're going to tell you, you know what, Aquarius, I've got feelings for you. Can we date? Can I be your person? Three of Cups also talks about like good news surrounding a promotion, good news surrounding the birth of a baby. Some of you have conceived a baby, congratulations, or you want to, then this is a great time. For some of you, there's a baby that's coming into the family, and it's a very lucky baby. So it could be, you could be becoming an aunt, you could be becoming a grandmother, a grand aunt. So there's a beautiful baby coming into your life. Three of Cups talks about a lot of good things to celebrate. Now, for some of you, you're going to be meeting certain members of your family you haven't met in a long time. So there could be a family reunion, high school reunion. You're meeting your cousin brothers, cousin sisters, your sisters and brothers who live in another city. You're going to travel with a chariot. There could be a road trip with a car, or you're taking a flight. You're moving to meet your sisters, your brothers. You haven't met them in a long time. And I see you feeling nostalgic. Three of Cups also tells you to network more, whichever profession you are in. Now, if you are working in a hotel, network with other hospitality professionals. If you are working in a hospital, network with other nurses and caregivers and doctors. If you're working in the corporate world, network with people from your industry, because your network is your net worth. You're going to be getting your next big opportunity from your network, Aquarius. Also, Five of Wands and Three of Cups and the Hermit. Now, there's a problem at work, or there's a problem even in your personal life, but I'm sensing mainly it's work and business, because Five of Wands pertains to work. Look at them in the boardroom. They're all arguing with each other. And Hermit is being alone. So there's a situation in your workplace where you feel singled out, the way she's feeling. They're all shouting at her. You feel singled out. You feel alone. Even more so because you're a woman of color. If you're a woman of color, even if you're a man of color, a person of color, what do I mean when I say that? So you could have African American descent, or you're, African American, or you're from Africa, North Africa, or you are from India, or from Asia, Middle East, Arabic countries, or you're from Latin American. If you, or even Italian or Spanish, you have these kind of roots, or you're a person of color from this lineage, this heritage, then it's a double confirmation for you in your workplace. You're feeling victimized and you're wondering, is it because of my race? Is it because of my ethnicity? It could be. It could be. Chances are it is. This is a general reading. But the message is that even though you feel alone now, Hermit means being alone, facing your challenges alone. She's alone here. Everyone, they all kind of just, forming a mob against her. You're going to meet people who defend you with the Three of Cups. Either it's human resources, either it's other colleagues who are neutral, who are not racist, people who are, they're very mature. You're going to meet someone like that, either a boss, a colleague, human resources, other people from other departments. You're going to form a network of people who are going to support you through this. And if there's a challenge like this in your workplace, you're going to win. You're going to win, Aquarius. There's no doubt about it. Again, Nine of Pentacles. Financial independence, financial freedom, coming into your own power, being financially sound, being debt-free. I see it happening by the end of the year. I see you being debt-free. She's celebrating her money. She's checked into a 5-star hotel. They're all designer boxes here. She's bought designer handbags. There's dollar bills. There's cupcakes. She's celebrating with a beautiful bottle of champagne to her financial independence. And that's the energy you're going to be in by the end of the year. Again, the number 9 is all about endings. We live our lives in 9-year cycles. This is the number 9 year, 2025. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to a 9. 9 is all about endings. By the end of the year, if you have a lot of debt, I see you saying goodbye to that. You're going to pay it off. It's going to be written off. You're going to declare bankruptcy, whatever works for you, Aquarius. But I see you being free of this debt. You're going to be happy. And you're going to start the next year with a clean slate. And the energy of living paycheck to paycheck, that's not going to be there. So the money that you earn, maybe it's been going towards your debts and you don't have much for your own self. So from January 2026 and there onwards, the money you earn, you're going to pay your bills and you're going to have a surplus extra left for your leisure, for your investments, to help others who need it. Gorgeous. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages, Aquarius. We're using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from God, this vibrant yellow-orange deck that has messages from goddesses of all religion, all race, all ethnicity. So here we go, beautiful goddesses. What are the messages? Oops. What are the messages that you have for Aquarius? What is it that you want to use me to deliver to Aquarius? Speak up through the cards. Let us know through the cards. What is it that you want Aquarius to know? And this is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Beautiful angels. Powerful ancestors. Let us know through the cards. What are the messages that Aquarius needs to pay heed to? Oh, so many have come up, but let's take them. Now, right off the bat, we have this heart guardian. She's got a big pendant of a heart here. Right above her heart. It means your heart chakra, there's been healing. There was certain childhood trauma, childhood sexual abuse, certain violent relationships, certain trauma that was done to you, Aquarius, especially if you're a woman. I see your heart has been healed. Spirit is working towards healing you. And now you've reached a point, or you're soon going to reach a point where your ability to receive love and to give love has really been magnified. All right, so any trauma you've had, I see Spirit has worked with you to help you process it. And remember, hate the sin but not the sinner, release the sinner. Why? Because if a bird, if it has a huge rock tied to its feet, it cannot fly. Similarly, Aquarius, if you have these feelings of resentment and hatred towards those who did you wrong, what they did was wrong, and they will receive their karma. You be rest assured. But you need to release them from your heart so that you're able to manifest beautiful love. This love that the Two of Cups talks about. Soulmate love. Gorgeous. Now we have over here Mirror Guardian. I'm seeing beautiful Indian energy, subcontinent energy, Middle Eastern energy, Arabic energy, especially Indian energy, Pakistani, Bangladeshi energy. If you're around, India and the countries surrounding it, then it's a double confirmation. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Take time to reflect. She's looking at the mirror. It also tells me there's going to be a glow up. Especially if you're a woman from these cultures, like I said, and you've been working out, you've been eating right, you've been thinking right, cutting away negative people, negative situations. You're going to look the way you want to look. She's drop dead gorgeous, of course. So I see you looking your best. You're going to want to look at the mirror even more. All eyes on you. That's the kind of energy. And we have over here the message of a warrior. This is a Maori warrior. Now, Maoris are native to New Zealand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I truly know that Maoris are native to New Zealand and they are fierce warriors. They have face tattoos. So some of you could be Polynesian, that is Maori, or you're from Hawaii, or you're Native American, or you're, you could be Native American, or you're from Hawaii, like I said, or you're Maori. You're the native of a place, then it's a double confirmation for you. Wear your culture with pride. He's got his tattoos on his face. Wear your culture with pride. So you could have immigrated to a new city, a new town. You're with very different kind of people. But wear your culture with pride. That's what gives you a unique perspective. That's what makes you different from others. So be fearless and stand strong. Speak up for your culture. We have Goddess Sulis who talks about bodies of water. Some of you live near a body of water, a lake, a pond, a waterfall, a beach. The message is to spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Now, Aquarius, you are an air sign, but if you see what's written in your name, Aquarius, there is there's the mention of aqua, that's water. So the element of water is also very critical for you, Aquarius. Spend time to recharge near water. Those of you who swim, go for a swim in a swimming pool, go to the beach. Those of you who don't know how to swim, maybe go for a kayaking trip, go for a boat ride, spend time near the waterfall to recharge. Again, we have the message of Goddess Bridget. We have this fire next to her heart that talks about heart chakra activation, just the way we had Heart Guardian here. Your heart chakra has been activated, it's been healed, there's a lot of work that's been done. The message is again, Goddess Bridget tells you don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. Again, be fearless and stand strong. Stand up for what you believe is right. Some of you are activists. You lend your voice to certain causes. Some of you are animal rights activists. You're an activist for the environment. You're an activist against genocide. You're an activist for domestic rights, for domestic violence victims. Some of you work in NGOs, non-governmental organizations, or you work for United Nations, or you are a human rights lawyer, or you're a lawyer who does activism, something like that on those lines. And you're wondering, I keep raising my voice. Am I making any impact by the kind of activism I'm doing? I'm raising my voice for all these causes. The answer is yes, you have an inconceivable impact. Love and light, Aquarius. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of health, wealth, peace, and joy in the comments section. Claim it with faith, and I'm sure they'll manifest in your life. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like. For those of you with whom it's felt like you felt like I took a page out of the story of your life during this message, you may want to reach out to me for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. And for those of the kind Aquariuses who've been making donations to my channel, thank you so very much. Any amount you give, I pray that this amount is returned to you, multiplied 10 times over. And for those of the Aquariuses who would like to make a donation, if Spirit is impressing on your conscience to make a donation, however small, even $5 is taken with the same respect as any other amount. So if you want to make a donation, the links are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link of this community, of our channel, and the description of this reading. These two links are also in the bio, the introduction section of my channel. You can click on these links to share any amount that you've been meaning to, Aquarius. Love and light. You will always be remembered in my prayers. Do take care.